Hello and welcome back to Something Dumb, episode number 26. Today we got the big quarter, got a nice big stack starting off with 170 blinds, trying to navigate our way to day number 2, final 16, nope, sorry, 24, final 24 make day 2, and we'll just go from there, boppity boo.
Ooh, aces. Just go for a 3x3 bet if a raise comes in. Do it, Junior. They do play call, which is interesting. King 4-2 flop. I could go for a check raise, but I'm just gonna bet half pot with the flush draw out there. King high board is good for me. Get a raise from Junior. We'll stick it all in, of course. Hopefully this goes well. Don't expect Junior to fold off the 20 big blind stack, sticking 10 in. Ace king calls, just with the clubs, no king. Very good. $57, not too bad. Big stack, 50 blinds. Ace 5 suited under the gun, we'll go for a raise. There's a huge stack in the big blind. And Gorilla Glue with a huge stack as well. Poker Owl with a huge stack. King King 5 flop. I think I do bet. They're still gonna call with like 8s, 6s, 7s. Those sort of holdings. Club draws. If they raise, I just fold. Bet gets through. Queen 9, I defend the big blind. Flop a pair of 9s, interesting. Small bets. A queen could be dirty. A 9 could be dirty. I feel like I have to call at least one though. 3 on that turn. So I'm still ahead of all the draws. And there's a very small flop bet. Bigger bet on the turn, about 2/3. I do want to call down. I don't know if it's a great idea though. Maybe we should just move along. So there's still so many diamond draws, like ace 5, ace 2 of diamonds. Queen jack, queen 10 of diamonds, ace on the river, bad card. I expect to go check. Your king X should check. Unless it's ace king. Do get another bet out of him, 13 blinds. Oh, I don't believe it at all. 5-2 makes a straight. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna fold and move along. I don't believe Gorilla Glue at all though. I gotta do some research here. I'm trying to get the cashes down. What are we at? Ace 9 in the small. Get a limp, a raise, a call. Well, I'm not folding for 2.3 blinds into 11 plus another almost 2 here. Almost another 2 here. It's like 2.3 into 15. Pair of 9s in the backdoor club draw. Another king high board. 8 on the turn, not too interesting. Got a couple jacks in the bounty king junior. Wow, 2.5 blinds. I don't think I have a great reason to call here. Ace or a 9 could both be dirty. Obviously, we could be good and we'll get the jacks all in on the turn here. Nice. We'll see if the ace was dirty or not. Like, I still don't know what to think about this raise here and the call. Perhaps ace 7 wins the pot. Yeah, so ace 9 would have been good. Let's see what the hell everybody had. Queen 9, queen 10, ace 7. Ace 9 was still best. And I'm missing like 20 blinds from my stack because I folded. What is going on here? So we get a limp from ace 7-0. A raise to 3 blinds or something. Less than 3 blinds, 2.8. We are deep in the weeds here, fellas. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna play disrespectfully until somebody tells me not to. X5 in the big. I don't really want to defend, but I suppose I will. I've got so many chips. What's the blind levels? 10 minutes? Okay, I should defend. Flop a straight flush draw, which is cool. A free jack on the turn, so any 8 makes a straight. King, queen makes a straight. I think I should stick in a bluff. I might get called by king or ace queen. Maybe I'll give him a free river. Three blinds is the bet. I don't think I call because any 8 makes a straight on the board. I don't know if my spade will be good. One card to come, I'll just fold. 5-7 suited, I'll raise the button. Do have a regular in the small blind, I gotta be wary of that. If they 3-bet, I'll just fold. There's a big 3-bet, 8 blinds, nice sizing. What you'd expect from a regular. A6-0 I could raise. They 3-bet again, that really blows. Get a king jack 5 flop. I don't need to c-bet, but I think I will go for a big one. And I think providing spades don't get there, if an ace comes I'll slow down. 7 on the turn brings in another draw. I think I am going to give up the bluff. 8 of diamonds on the river. So 10-9 makes a straight. There is some weird queen 10 that I beat. I wonder if I should try to bluff a 5 off the pot. 6 of diamonds is such an interesting card to have. I am just going to give up though. Queen 9, we win with ace high, that's good. Eight will raise from early position. Getting all in from the small. I guess we're going bounty hunting. This player could just have me fucked. This is a big pot and I don't need to take the spot. It is 50 blinds, but I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler. 7s? King 2 and aces. Okay, whatever. 7s don't get there. No king. That would be fun. Queen of diamonds is a bad card. Ten is clean. 10 is clean. I win a huge pot, don't I? Fuck the aces. I don't care. Get 2 bounties? Nice. They both cover me, so this is a very marginal spot with 6-5-0. Middle pair, backdoor flush draw, straight draw. Got a 3 blind bet. If I'm being honest, I'm going to just give this one up. I think Gorilla Glue is going to push me around. So what I mean by that is they're just going to bet too much on the turn and river for me to call down with a pair of 6s and not much else. Even if I do pick up equity on the turn, I just hate life. Nothing doing with the 8s. Back 2 on the button, we'll just fold. Good luck to this guy. Ace queen suited, we're flipping. Bad start. Bad turn. And a bad river. I just don't want to boost a 3-bet. You know what? Nobody's 3-betting, so we'll just fucking flick a call in. And if Vamo 3-bets, then they 3-bet. Queen 10-7. 4 diamonds. Stupid card. As we pick up a little flush draw, we face a Betsky. 8-7. I think I'm going to go for some value with the pair of sevens. And I'm going to fold the little flush draw with the deuce. And on the river, I'll just check it back. Jack 9, that sucks. Ace and a queen. A raise under the gun from 420. It was an 80% attempt to steal rate. I think I do go for a small 3-bet. So we got an active regular in the big. They play call. Now 420 jams, I'm not too sure what to do. But they find the fold, which is silly. They were getting a great price, like 3 blinds and almost 20. So some ace jack plays call here. I'll stick in another 5.5 blind bet. Get a call, 10 of diamonds on the turn. Not the best card as I get ace king. In the tournament that's more important. I'll check back the ace queen without a diamond. One more diamond comes on the river. And I just lose to like 8s or 9s with a diamond or some shit. I'm done with it. 6s call without a diamond. Shit. Oh well. Could you imagine if Poker L just open, or not open rips, but 3-bet rips? Oops! Fucking misclicked the ace 3 suit, or ace 3-0 as we get an all in from Bongo. And I think I do just rip it in. Calling makes no sense to me. I just take the spot. Rip it all in. If Poker Owl calls with like 8s and Bongo has ace queen, that really sucks. I could always like click it to 56 or something, but I don't think that makes much sense. I think I just rip it in. Ace king versus ace queen for 62 blinds. And we hold. Good shit. 10 grand. 25 bucks. The 10 grand and 5 grand bounties are still out there. $1,500, 1 grand, 750, 500 bucks. There's a bunch of 200s. Lots of bounties out there. As I pick up a pair of 3s with the misclick. Make 2 pairs come the river. I guess I bet. What a stupid hand, eh? Fold to a jam, I suppose? Alright. All in from this player. And a call from Phil. We're going to need to see a 5. Not today. Ace 9 in the small, interesting holding. Do I 3-bet this? Poker Owl's a fish. Phil's a regular. Jack 9 suited will go bounty hunting for $1. Against 6s we're flipping, and I'm going to fold the ace 9 even though we're getting a great price. We're going to need a Jack 9 or club. Come on, dealer. For $1 and 27 blinds? Please, Jack? Oh, that's a queen. That fucking blows. I just wanted the chips. As we get out of there with ace 9 suited. Any spades, dealer? No. 9? No, but a king on the river. So Vamo gets a huge stack. Got another regular here. Look at this play by Phil. That makes no sense. It's just kings versus jacks. No jack. Poker Owl's gone. Right? Or did Phil just get a double? My bad, Phil just got a double. king or queen 8, I'll go for a 2.5x raise against a weak player that's tight. They play call, we get a king 10-6 flop. I've got a queen and it's a diamond. I think I go for a bet. Just try to get like ace 5 of hearts to fold or some shit. 8 suited, I'll open. Flop's interesting, 6-6-4. We'll bet a quarter and go from there. And we take the pot down with a little bet. 10-6, we cover 2 fish. We play call. Not our flop, we move along swiftly. King queen sees an interesting flop. Queen, jack, 3. And once folded to... I think I'm just going to lay down queen 2-0. I'm going to respect Vamo, but I am going to play a raising range against them. Couple of jacks. King queen, I should have went for a bet. Jack jack, I'm just going to play call in case we can get the big blind to rip it all in. Then we could be playing a huge pot. If we get a 3-bet from Vamo, that'll be fun. And the king queen, I'll just go for a hefty value bet. 9-2-2 flop, we'll go for a 3rd pot size bet. Expect to take it down a lot. Do I bet smaller? I don't think so. Get a call, ace on the turn, bad card. No flush draws out there, I'll just check it back. They could still have like king queen, a couple of 10s, not likely. 8, 7, 6s, 5s. 6 on the river, not the best card. So what do they have, like 9, 10 or king 9? 8s? So I'm going to go for a value bet. If you call with an ace, then I value own myself. There's the ace. Fuck, I value own myself. Damn it. It's like, why aren't you betting with your ace, dude? Anyways, we'll move along. Quite pissed off at myself. We got a king 10-7 flops. We got straight draw to the jack. Go for a c-bet. Get a 6 on the turn, so we pick up a straight draw to the 8. There's no flush draws out there. I do kind of want to pick my own size. We're not getting like jack 10 to fold. So I suppose I pick my own size. Right? Landed on the check for some reason. Six blinds. A jack or an 8, so we got 8 clean outs, 6 into 23 one time. I should just fold, shouldn't I? Ace on the river. Now do I check, raise, bluff all in? King jack will bet and take it down. Just blading chips. 8-6 suited. 5k bounty's gone, that's no good. 10k bounty's still out there. So nobody's gonna respect me anymore, but I think I still come in for the open here. And I wonder if I should just go for a min raise, because nobody's respecting me anyways. Or will they respect me? There's the jam. No, I just gotta fold. This blows. Couple of 4s, 80 blinds. I'm coming along. Let's stop the bleeding and we'll smack a 4. The way I see it is I started with 1.7 mil. We got like 80 bucks in bounties. We're doing pretty damn good. Oh, I didn't want to see that. Poker owl rips. 28 blinds into like 60. I think I fold the fours. It just sucks because, like, if it's ace king, you know Dave's folding an ace. So they get it all in. We have an easy fold with the fours. Ace king and ace queen. And the fours look to be holding up. It's truly whatever. I don't think it's a good spot to get it in there with 4-4. Although Jack 4-0, this is annoying now, isn't it? Poker Owl's got a blind. You know what? We got a regular here with 23 blinds. I think they raise a lot. I think Vamo raises a lot. I think Gorilla will put some pressure on us. Jack 4-0 is just not a good hand as we get a couple folds. Gorilla does just play call. Poker Owl folds, that's good news. So 2.3 mil. Then goes up to 3.1. So we lost a little bit. I think that's fine. 180 of 980. Got a long way to go. 9-5 suited, do I stick it in? 8s, I'm gonna go bounty hunting. Mark Levy is tight, but it's such an interesting situation. Poker Owl with one blind. Oh no, 8s versus 9s. They flop well, turn well. Ah, this sucks. 8. Nope. Mark is tight. They own me there. We do have Poker Owl all in. 9-5 of spades is not winning this pot, let me tell you. Hopefully Poker Owl's got a club. The Queen of Clubs specifically. They do have the Queen of Clubs. That's awesome. Jack 8 in the big. Not likely to win the pot. Let's see what happens here. Like, if Poker Owl rips, I don't think I can call because Vamo is not going to just let us see the flop. We do get a fill call who I cover, and I still... No, Vamo... No, I cover Vamo. Jack 8-0, not the best holding. Flop a straight draw to the 10. Vamo bets small. 4 clean outs to the second nuts. 5 on the turn. Playing 70 blinds deep. Think I have to call 1 on the flop. See a big bet on the turn, we'll just lay it down. Two 6. Oh, man, this sucks if Poker Owl's all in. Good stuff, we'll just let this go. Phil goes for the open from the cutoff. Queen Jack. Oh, I am going to call. We got Appa in the big, who's a regular. Vamo in the small, who's a regular. Appa could rip and take it down. We get a 4-4-2 flop. Phil checks. I should try to bluff him off ace high at some point. And why not start here and now? 10 on the turn. So if I got 8s or something like this, I might check it back on the 10 turn. 10 on the river. Phil checks. And I don't think they're folding ace high, so I'm just going to give out the bluff. It is just going to be ace high though. Ace 8. No surprises. I also think he's folding. Doesn't matter if you can label what they have. E6. Oh, I'm just gonna let go from the cutoff, and of course I get punished because everybody folds. Queen 6. Let go. Oh, and the 10k bounty's gone. The 1500's gone. So we got two 1ks left. A 750, 500. Bunch of 200s. Still 10k for first, so that's something to note. Couple of kings. 2.2x raise. I hope nobody respects me. Do it, Poker Owl. Poker Owl's all in. Good stuff. So an ace high board would suck. But with Poker Owl being all in, and we get a couple of threes on the flop, that's good stuff. Bet 4.5 blinds. So another 3 sucks, an ace sucks. If you got 8-8, that sucks. Just going for some more value. And we hold. We got a bounty. Hopefully it's a big one. $5. Huge. So a break-even player plays a lot of low stakes. King 10-3 flop. We got the backdoor flush draw. Middle pair of 10s. We'll check it and see the turn for free. An ace. Man, you would have expected two pair or ace king, sorry, to bet on the flop. 5. I think I have to bet 5. And if you slow played ace king and you jam on me right here, I'm gonna call. If you got queen jack, that also really sucks. Yeah, we get it through. That's interesting. Jack of diamonds on the river is a bad card. Disciplined fold. Disciplined fold. Disciplined or fucked up? We'll never know. King 7 suited will raise the button. I could always min raise, but I want to put the little heat on them pre with the 2.2x. We do flop a flush draw, which is good news. 6 blinds in the middle. Bet a third and go from there. Wouldn't be surprised to see a check raise. There it is. That's a big check raise. Well, really suck if it's 3-3. But I would expect it'll be some sort of 3 here. Often. King on the turn, it should go check. It should go check. They go for a huge bet. With this spade draw. It can't be like ace 5 of spades. I have to call, don't I? 15 blinds into 40, 50? Jack of spades on the river? It could be a good card or a bad card. Of course, we're all in. Hopefully they call with ace 5 rather than... No, they would have jammed the nut flush. Do they ever have like 4-2 of spades that checked it over? I don't know. (3-3) That would have jammed. I'm trying to get called by ace 5 specifically. If you have some sort of 3-3, you're slow rolling me. Cool river. They had the 5. Can't believe you called turn, to be honest. You rivered the flush, no, Brendan? And 8 suited, I'm just afraid to open. This guy's in my head. You know what? I think I have to say nothing. He reads my soul and I have to say nothing. Like a little coward. He must have had the 5. Just say something totally stupid. King 9 makes the second nuts on the flop. That's good news. For that player, anyways. I want to go for a 3-bet, but I'm terrified of ammo in the big blind. So in that case, I think I have to call. I don't think I get to fold ace 5-0. I've got so many chips. We'll keep Vamo in the pot. 8-7-2 flop. We got backdoor straight draw, backdoor nut flush draw. Do we go for the check raise? We get a free turn. 8 of diamonds. I don't think I'm overly inclined to try to bluff him off ace king or ace jack. Or ace queen. So we get a jack of clubs on the river. Just gonna check. And we chop the pot with it versus ace 6. Queen 10 is in a stupid spot here. We're too far off the money to be folding to the money. Flopping the backdoor flush draw. Flopping the backdoor straight draw. We get a free turn. 5 makes a straight. We get a queen on the river. That's interesting. I don't know if I want to pay off a bet. Nice sizing by this opponent too. It is interesting that they waited to the river to bet on an ace high board. Any 5 makes a straight. They could have a club. They could still have an ace. Show your 6-9 with a club. No, can't do it. Do I go for a very disrespectful 3-bet? I feel like I have to call. Quickly look up this player. Sabu Aru. Very good player. 1 blind into 7. Good luck. Not this time. Average. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's a good player. King 10 suited, I'll rip it in, and hopefully this guy's all in as well. If I just jam and take it down or get called by something better, that sucks. So we get a free 3 over here. Not what we're looking for, of course. We get a 7 and a 5 as we get the King 10 raised through the smaller stack. With the bounty on the line, that sucks. Now it's just my bounty on the line. And we get it through pre. I want to call, but I don't think I can. .49% VPIP. 53 or 54% attempt to steal. We'll call it the queen 4. And defend the big. Ace king 7 flop. We'll go for a check fold. There's still some hands that we beat, like jack 10, spades, 8-9, 6-5. But there's no club out there. Ace 9 will raise. What I hope is you fold, you jam king queen suited. If ammo 3 bets, easy fold. There's the 3-bet. What if I click it back with ace 9-0? Wouldn't that be so cool? Would be like saying, Vamo, get off my dick, buddy. No, I'll save it for a strong holding. Ace 5 suited. That's a damn shame. Watch this discipline fold. Pretty easy after that. 8. Or I mean a king. Oh, no, never mind. What do I do if you jam? Cry. What do I do if you jam? Take the spot? What do I do if you 3-bet? Doesn't matter, we flop top 2 pairs, backdoor nut flush draw. Bet a third and go from there. Think I go for an overbet. Size up a river jam if I want to take it. Looks at diamonds. Interesting card. If you lead jam, I don't know what to do. I think I do just check it back. I'm not bluffing. I got the ace of diamonds in my hand. Does like ace 10 call? I don't know. Jack 7 of clubs. Interesting. Yeah, I just thought there was no more value there. This has got to be close. Oh, never mind. If it was just this raise, I'd call, I think. Oh, big bounty. Oh, and look at all those folds. I should have played the ace 5-0. Nicholas in the big, though, I don't really want to raise into. Gas, though, I don't want to raise into your big. Look at all this folding, though. I'm just going to fold this straight draw. I want a 3-bet gas, though, so bad. I am going to fold, though. Look at this small 3-bet from Nicholas. Makes no sense. Jack 10 suited. Nicholas limps in under the gun. Gasto limps along. Oh, I could just bump it up, couldn't I? Like a pussy, I'll limp along. Not quite our flop. Very strong player in the big. Oh, no, just kidding. Just somewhat strong. Queen 8, we're all in with 2 bounties on the line. With a starting stack. Hopefully we get real lucky. Be about $2 in bounties plus plenty of blinds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Straight draw to the 9. Could happen. Put a 9 out there. 9? What about a king? 9. Oh, that's a 2. Looks like ace king will scoop the pot. It's a huge pot coming their way. In pot with king 2. We flop top pair. And bad turn. And a pretty bad river. This is a funny run out. I'm wondering if we call this tiny ass bet with pair of kings. Does some sort of like 9 high go for a bluff here? Limp pot? Do you have a queen or spades? And do you only bet one blind? Possibly. Probably don't have an ace. If it's jack 10 or jack 5, I'll go fuck myself. It's just queen 8. I pay off all the bets. King 2. I wonder if I should go for a raise, try to bluff him off a queen. No, I think I like the call. Ace queen suited, this could be spicy. Go for a raise from the button. Boys calls 8-8-2 flop. Guess I bet a quarter and go from there. King on the turn, interesting card. And if you jam, I just fold. The question is, do I jam on the river, try to get him off a pocket pair? They actually go for this min raise? I don't have a flush draw. I've got an overcard. I'm just done. Owned. Absolutely owned. At least they didn't jam pre-flop. My thinking is there's just still like ace 5, ace 4, 3, jack 10. Doesn't have to be like king queen all the time. There's just still worse ace x that will call there for another bet. We could evaluate on the river, but they say no, I'm gonna go for this min raise. It's like, riddle me that one. I feel like I gotta punish this at some point, but not here, not yet. 8-9 suited will defend the... Oh, limp pot. Okay, let's go to the flop. Straight draw to the 5 or 10. Backdoor heart draw. 2 over cards. 1 blind bet. Easy call. Put a 5 out there and let him have a 4. 6 on the turn. Interesting. So I could try to get him off an ace high. I do like it. I'm gonna have to bet again on the river here. And then what size do I bet? Jack 3. No, that's horrific. Nice play by Gasto. Jack 3-0. That's a fucking shame. How disappointing. Ace 8-0 has hit the muck. 18 blinds. We gotta preserve them now. How disappointing. Ace high board. How disappointing. What an interesting situation with king queen here. We got Nicholas limping. Rebirth line in the big. I gotta limp along. 14 blinds would be a big jam. Rebirth line folds facing a limp. Flop a straight draw to the jack and 2 overs. Or off to the turn. So we're ahead of some 8-7, queen jack. And there's some ace high. And there's some small pocket pairs that we beat as well. We still beat 8-7. Would ace high go for a value bet? Limp pot. I'm on a hero call with king high here. Unless he's got 7-7, I'm really fucked. He could have a 10 or a 9 as well, I suppose. But not likely. This is an interesting spot here. I think I hero call. If they got an 8 that really... an ace. Ace, that sucks. Queen 10 for the top boat. Owned again. Nicholas goes for a raise. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for Nicholas. Ace jack suited with 6 blinds. We're all in. Don't really want to see a jam from the big blind. Ace 9 calls. That's unfortunate for Nicholas. Jack on the flop. No spades. No chops. Boppity bop. 14 blinds. Could almost limp in queen 9. But I think rebirth line is just folding. All the time. Even when limped into their big blind. Boys limps it in under the gun. Very interesting. Flop a straight draw. Backdoor flush draw. Do I want to pay to see the turn? Not 12 blinds, let me tell you. Ace deuce and ace 8. Jack. No. Ace king. I doubt rebirth lion's all in. No, they just fold, of course. Nicholas might limp. And probably fold to my jam. Don't even get a limp from Nick. Do get an all-in from Gusto. Now the question is, do I tank call? I think I do because I want boys in there. But they might be all in anyways. King 9. That's no good. Hold, dealer. Hold. Very nice. Might be a limp party into rebirth lion's big blind. King 7 suited, we limp along. If boys rips, that really sucks. But I think they're more likely to limp along as well. And rebirth lion folds again. 9-7 3 flop, 1 heart. So we're gonna need to hit a king 7 or some hearts to win this pot here. And I don't want to put too many pennies in the middle to see a turn. A free turn would be sweet. A free turn would be sweet. If boys jams, easy fold, they bet 1 blind. A king or a 7 should be pretty clean. And hopefully runner hearts clean as well. I don't think I jam. Although it's just going to be difficult on turns and rivers here. Another 7. Do I bet small? What do I do here? Boys bets 2.5 blinds. I think I do dunk it in. The thing is, they're going to see so many rivers, like 9x, that isn't going to want to pay off any bets. So I think I just dunk it in. If you got 3-3, that really sucks. And if you fold a 9, that sucks as well. King 5 high calls. King 5 high. For $25, that's funny shit. Thanks for the donation, boys. Thank you. Got a couple limps. We're limping along. Couple of ducks. Hopefully this goes well. 644. So I kind of want to see a turn. I don't want to pay for it. No, I don't. A 2 is just so clean. Like, I suppose they could have 6-4, but 6s as well. A 2 is just so clean. And I don't want there to be a turn card without me being there if it's going to be... Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck it. Nicholas goes for the check raise. We'll have an easy fold with the deuces. King 10 suited will call. I don't think Rebirth Lion's even at their screen. And it is going to be weird with a race here. Well, that's a good flop. Race is irregular. So top pair, nut or second nut flush draw. Gusto could still have me beat, obviously, with say ace king. Excuse me. Or say ace queen of hearts. Could have me dominated. We have to call, of course. Small bet, a third pot. Ace on the turn just sucks. They go for a small bet, so there could still be queen jack of hearts. I block jack 10 of hearts. Jack 8 of hearts or something like this. We have to call. Ace on the river. Gusto checks. I think I just check and hopefully win. I do lose to king queen still and king jack. 10-8, I'll take the pot. Rebirth Lion is folding everything, so I don't think I have to come along for 2 blinds. Ace 2 under the gun, just easy fold. Again, if Rebirth Lion was at their computer, then maybe I would do something, but they're just not there. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully we get a walk. Vegas limps, okay. Alright, Vegas. Nicholas raises to 2.5 blinds quite disrespectfully. Then Gusto goes for a big raise to 9.5 blinds. And Nicholas calls. We get a queen. Oh, this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I could always limp along, but I'm not going to. Alrighty. King 2, we made 3 of a kind, but I don't really care. Rebirth Lions all in. Vegas limps. We'll probably get a raise and we'll have to fold. Nicholas raises to 2.5 blinds. Gusto quickly calls. I guess I call for 2.5 blinds. 300k into 1.3 mil plus the call plus another call plus another call. We're looking to make a straight flush. Don't expect Tomati to raise. If Vegas limp raise jams, that'd be cool as we get a jack 9-6 flop. 6 ways. Plus a guy's all in. Middle pair 9s is no good here. I don't think we're getting a free turn. No, Nicholas bets. They could always have like king queen with a diamond or something like this. I just don't think there's much room for improvement for my holding. A 9 or a 6 would make a boat, I suppose. No, we get another diamond. Oh, look at this. Ace high diamond for Nicholas. Gets a $5 bounty and a big stack. It's not going to get folded to me. No. I do cover 3 of the remaining 4 players, but queen 8 offsuit I'm just going to let go. Jack 10 suited in the big. We'll see what happens. I suppose if a 3-bet comes in, we just have to fold. We get a call. That's good stuff. Gusto, call. Call, Gusto. Yes. We'll go to the flop quite happily with Jack 10 suited. And flop a straight flush draw. What do we want to do with it? What do we want to do with it? Check raise, check call. I suppose it depends on who's betting and whatnot. See a free 8 of hearts on the turn. Free 8 of hearts. So we obviously have 2 clean outs to the nizzles. With that being said, I don't think I get to pay too much. All but 1.5 blinds I do get to pay. Seven or queen of clubs. 210k. And the question is this ever a pocket pair that will check back on a club river? You know, so there's some outs that I potentially whoa. 8. There's some outs that I potentially we just get a showdown. Good shit. Chop the pot. Okay, so on a club river I was good, on a 7 I was good, on a queen I was good, on a jack I was good. So I had quite a few outs. Facing a 1.5 blind bet. It was just like, if I were to hit my holding, I wouldn't get paid. 10s would have been real dirty. As we see a 3-way all in, 7s for Reese's. Queens holding up for Gusto, and they do. Big pot going Gusto's way. Jack 10 suited, you say? You know what, I think I'm just going to tighten up. We don't want to induce any raises here. I don't know what this player's up to just quite yet. Just going to fold. Let these two go to war. So Gusto comes in for a raise under the gun. I'm just going to play call and go from there. If Yuden rips, we're in a weird spot. If we get another 3-bet from somebody else, that's weird. Kumbaya calls. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. We got a Jack 8-6 flop. And we'll check all the way around to Kumbaya. So a queen could be dirty, as 10-9 would make a straight. Queen jack would make 2 pair. 8 queen would make 2 pair. There could be 8-6. Ace jack makes 2 pair. Ace 8 makes 2 pair. So what checks on the flop is ace jack, ace 6. Sorry, not ace jack. Ace 8, ace 6 checks on the flop. Ace jack bets on the flop. Right? I would expect so. Gusto bets. I'm just going to call in. We'll reevaluate on the river. I could always bump it up here. We don't want to see a club. And then there's a lot of bad cards. I could raise to like 8.5 blinds. There's still sets 8-6s. That might, jacks might check the flop. Deuce of diamonds, that's a brick. I just call here. So there's so much ace 10. I could even almost raise. I'm gonna call just in case. Something's saying just call. Even though I think I can raise for value. King 10. I could have raised for value, of course. But it was just a big bluff from Gusto. Look at this. Everybody's like, that ace queen call was horrific. You should have raised. You should have raised at some point. Do we get a king 7-4 flop? Reese goes for a bet ski and takes it down takes it down on the flop, sorry. Gusto raises, I might 3-bet. Instead they limp. I think I'm just coming along to the flop with the ace-8 suited. Looking for some hearts. 1 heart, straight draw to the king. Getting all in from Tomati. Call from Nick. Wow, I don't want to see a king on the turn and not be in the pot. I don't want to see some hearts come, but you know what? I think I fold 7.5 into 28. What's the mystery bounty? So we got a 1 grand left, a 750. A 9 is also a straight, but any king would make a straight. I guess I fold 10-9 versus queen 9. Heart. No, they chop it up. Oh boy, some limpers, and we got an ace in the big. And we flop the toppest of pairs. Man, so much ace-x raises pre. So expect Reese have a straight draw and jack 9, 9-7 are both open-ended. 8-8, 10-10 I would expect to raise pre-flop. Jack on the turn. King queen would raise pre. Queen on the river. So any 9 or king makes a straight. I wonder if I block bet, so like 7s through deuces don't bet. Boy. So any 9, any king. Ace 4, we chop. King queen in the small. I'm just gonna limp it in and play call if there's a raise. No raise, 8-6-3 flop, no diamond in my holding, I'll check. And depending on the size, I think I call. Unless you bet like 3.5. Ace on the turn. I still like my king high. 1.9 blinds is the bet. So he didn't raise pre. Could always have like ace 3. I don't have any diamonds. Man, I've got the best hand so often. Ace on the river. If I had the best hand on the turn, I have the best hand on the river. Check Reese. Check Reese. So what sucks is if they bet and they've got a 3. Be a very nice value bet by Reese. I think I have a hero call with the king high as everything misses. Oh boy, pretty big pot here. I expect Reese to pull the trigger on bluffs. 4-5. So many misdraws. 7-5. Nice pot with the king high. Always raise the 10s, but I think I'm just going to limp along as well with Nicholas. We'll spring the trap if there's a raise or something like this. Like if you're all in, what's the blind levels? 10 minutes. So I raised to 3.5 blinds and a call from Nick. I just call as well. 500k, this is a big bet. Top set. Well, this is scary. So I don't want to jam and get him off the pot. So I click it back to 13 blinds. That will leave me with like 23, 24. That'd be a fuck ton in the middle. The thing is, do I let him bluff? I think so. 5 of hearts on the turn. If you got hearts, you got hearts, bucko. 7-8 you could also have. I got top set. 6 on the river, it's a heart. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Now the question is, do I check it over to him or do I just donk jam? I think the ace of hearts will call, the king of hearts, queen of hearts. Queen of hearts might start to fold. I just don't want no checkbacks. It sucks if they've got ace that is black and they just fold. Fucking doubt they folded a heart. Dang, I wonder if I should have check raised the flop. But then I was gonna go to like 13 blinds and that doesn't make much sense. So I think we just move along. Like something I could have done was bet 10%. Try to get him to jam. Ace 8 suited will come in for the open. I was going 2.2x, I just don't think it's necessary. If I face a jam, I fold. If I face a jam, I fold. If I face a 3-bet, I fold. Folding the 3-bets. Come along, Gusto. 10, 8, 2, 1 diamond. So I actually think I'm in pretty bad shape here, or I'm doing great like ace jack, ace queen for Udini. 6 of hearts on the turn. I think I bet and then check on all rivers except an 8 or an ace. That's a not heart. And if it's a heart, I just check. I could always just check. I don't think so though. Like I'm thinking if he's got queen jack with no heart. If he jams, easy fold. They just fold. Queen on the river. Gusto should limp. If they go for a raise, I'll be speculative. They limp. I could raise, but I'm just going to play post flop with Gusto. Don't want to bloat the pot against them. They're better than me, I think. 7-6-3 flop. They bet a blind. We're after the turn. Hopefully they don't have 4-5. 3 on the turn. So they've played jack 3 as a limp. They could have so many holdings here. Any 5, any 4. They could have a 7, a 6. Queen on the river. If they bet again, I just fold. This just sucks. Like jack 5, jack 4. They limped it in. They could have all that shit. Do they have a queen high that bets twice and then goes for some value on the river? The thing is, does this 7 go 3 streets? Does this 6 go 3 streets? 5-8. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Udini goes for the raise under the gun. Oh, I should probably ditch ace 6 suited here. I'm so tempted to call. We've got a fish in the big blind, Reese in the small. I would expect to 3-bet 2.5 and a 6.5 with 13 behind. Fish in the big blind. I'm calling. If Reese 3-bets, I have an easy fold. 10-10-7 flop. I'm just folding now. Could have like king queen or queen jack. 9-8 is very unlikely. Most likely a pocket pair could have like 9s or 8s. So I went from like 300,000 to like 13 million. It's a very successful hour. Very successful. Did I get any bounties? Maybe a little bit, but not much. But the big stack is what's most important. We got 10 grand for the victor. What's second place worth? 6,800. 4,600 for third place. It'd probably be a deal made at some point. Bunch of pansies playing a fucking $11 tournament. See a couple $1,000 and they're like, hey, man, we need a deal. Anyways, 7-7, we'll go for the open. And fold to 3 bets. King, queen, 10 flop. I could go for a C bet. Try to buy the pot on the flop, but I'm going to check it on over again through. They bet half pot and I'm out of the way. 6 into 16. I think there's too many chips in the middle. I think I have to go for it. Be a pocket pair. It's just kings. Are you serious? Put an ace out there. 16 mil at 8? Ah, no. Just instant rips kings. Damn. I did call for a pocket pair. A7, do I just fold now? Fuck me. Looks like I'm all in. Unless there's like a 3-bet and 4-bet. Reese does raise under the gun. Get a call from Ulrich. Or whatever their name is. I don't think it makes much sense to call. I think I just dunk it in. Expect Reese to jam here often. Isolate for the bounty. There's the all-in. 9s and 10s. We're going to need an ace or jack. One-time dealer for a big pot. There's the ace on the turn. Hold now. There we go. Back in the game. Jack 6 suited flops to the toppest of pairs. There's 8 blinds in the middle. We'll go for a check raise jam. There's a lead. I just jam. Really just looking to get this all in on the flop. Man, I don't know what to do with the ace queen. So I think I play call, jack black rips. We'll get it all in. I could also just jam myself as we see a horrific turn and a bad river, so we're out of the 550. I expect to be ahead of Horig here. King 7-6 flop, not the best. 3 blind bet. This isn't amazing. Do I just fold? 7 6s. Then there's like ace jack ace 10, 10 9, 8 9. Any ace or queen could be good. Perhaps I should have jammed pre-flop. Perhaps I should have jammed pre-flop. Like, does queen jack go for a 3 blind bet on the... Do it again, jack black. Daddy likes to rip. It just folds to me. Coming for a min raise. I don't expect to get 3-bet. So perhaps I should just jam. 10-7-3 flop. Check it back, go from there. 7 on the turn. Lots of draws. Lots of draws. I expect a bet. 2 blinds. I feel like being a hero. Do I cover anybody? Gusto. Deuce on the river is a brick. You jam, I call. 4.5 blinds. This looks like value. Is this like ace 3 or is it a cheap bluff? 9-9 will disrespectfully flat call. Cold call. I do feel like I'm getting milked here, but there's just so many draws that I missed. 8-9, we take down a nice pot. Good shit. A turn card for the 9s. They're pretty done. 9. Oh, I'm not even gonna get to the river for any price. 7 and a 7. It's another one of those hands I could just rip it in. But I'll raise and see what happens. Jack Black rips, I'm probably calling. See what type of bounties are out there. 750, 286. Jack Black rips. They're so active. I feel like I have to call here. It's going to be 2 overcards often, but I think it's going to be all the underpairs and a lot of ace 5 suited, ace 4 suited, ace 3, 2 suited. I think it's going to be all that shit. And then if it's 8s through 10s, that sucks. No, aces might rip too. So he's going to have all the overpairs, and then it's going to be a lot of suited ace X. I think I still call. Big spot. Ace queen, we're flipping. Good start. Interesting turn. Bad river. Big pot slides Jack Black's way, and they're so aggressive and they get rewarded. It's annoying. Still got 11 blinds. Does suck I don't cover daddy no more. If folded to, I think the queen jack is just a rip. Nah, it's not folded to me. Do I call 1.5 blinds? Nope. It's tempting. 1.5 into 6. Oh, it's tempting. We'll just preserve our stack and look for a good spot to get it all in. Get back in the game. If folded to, I just rip. I wonder if Chris limps, should I rip? Probably some chippy V, positive, good shit. Chris covers everybody, they limp. This is like what I was expecting. So then what sucks is if these guys wake up with a strong holding. But other than that, I expect to be ahead of Chris's here. Queen 10 calls, so we're just about flipping. Queen on the flop, we're going to need an ace or an 8. And we're going to Alonzo. See what size of the bounty is on our head. $5. We're trying to get back in the game, and we unfortunately are dead. So the big quarter, we get 59th. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm sad now. Well, I guess I'm just gonna finish up this tournament here. I don't even know what it is. Bounty Hunters mini big game. Oh, it'll be fun. And then I'll record it if I make a final table, but that's unlikely.